what does it feel like to be in the front frontier of the AI development and being able to use AI to its maximum capabilities as a web development agency? Because I run a web development agency. We do a lot of coding, and you know what? We use a lot of AI right now to code websites. And I've seen this really interesting post on LinkedIn about Amazon laying off staff, because they're using AI. So Drew Harry, I have no idea who Drew is, but he actually spoke really well about this, and I think I really agree with his comments here, that Amazon is cutting jobs not because AI made things more efficiently, but because they need to cut and costs and remove people that are not executing their work correctly. I fully 100% agree with it. And I want to just give you a little bit of insights when it comes to AI programming, specifically programming, because that's what we use AI for in my business. Has it made our company more efficient? Yes, really more efficient. But it has not been able to be there in a way that would allow us to cut our costs in terms of employee retention. AI is a great model. People think that you can just throw at AI to do something and it will do it. Like this, for example, here. We gave AI a picture of a floor plan, and then, you know what, it has put together a really nice design. Like, this is our initial design, and then this is the final design. One might argue that, hey, you don't need a graphic designer anymore. No, this definitely saved a lot of time. If I had my graphic designer do this, it would probably have taken us about 2 hours to put something like this together, and it would have eventually cost the client over $100. Would a client pay $100 for a design? He has like 10 of these floor plans that need to be converted. No, he will not, because that is going to be an extra expense that the client doesn't need. Well, how would a website look if we do not do AI design on images? It's going to look really nice, but it's not going to be as sophisticated and fancy. So, what does AI allow us to do as web developers and web design agencies? It allows us to make more beautiful websites, more presentable, more intuitive, easier to navigate. We basically build a higher level website for the same price as we would do it before, because we're not actually charging more for a better website, because we can build a better website with AI tools now. We're just offering our clients better websites because we're able to utilize AI for it. Same thing is happening across the industry. You cannot replace people writing articles. AI is doing a really good job at that, but it's not going to be able to write articles that are completely SEO optimized. And you know what? We've talked to quite a few companies that do search engine optimization, and they are staying away from AI generated content, like really staying away from it, because it actually really hurts their metrics, and they see that every time that they put up an AI generated article, the score for the website really drops, like dramatically. So I would not recommend adding AI generated content to websites because of that. So to be honest, we cannot replace web developer with an AI model, because a web developer is actually using AI and he's able to program things faster, but you should see the type of code that AI generates. It's not straightforward. AI generates code that it thinks would work, but it's not going to work. You still have to have a really smart web developer that will be able to decipher the code that AI puts together and actually make use of it. So, if anything, we actually need smarter people to use AI. Whereas we could have programmed something without AI but the quality of the programming and the speed of programming would be a lot slower. Whereas with AI, we need smarter individuals that can decipher more complex code created by machine and modify it to fit our needs. So yeah, I completely agree with this comment. I think it's 1000% right on the mark here. AI is given way more credit than it's worth, and I think there's still it will never be able to replace a human touch. And a lot of the stuff that we are doing right now requires a lot of human attention. So that's my 2 cents on the topic about will AI replace people. I think it will never be able to replace people. And that's the way that we use AI in our day-to-day work. Check out our website, webeka.com. We are in Central Pennsylvania. We're a US-based company, and we are developing top-level websites. So if you want to have a look at our portfolio, check it out here. There's a lot of really cool websites that we've built in the past for a lot of clients. And if you need website maintenance services, check out our website maintenance plans. They're really, really helpful. Alright, that's it. That's all I have for today. It was a really quick dive into AI for businesses and what that means for future of the business, and my small opinion about AI and what will happen in the future with it.